Hey guys, before I get into the video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you do. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified about every video that gets uploaded on this channel. Thank you, and remember, welcome back to another episode of Super Hill Squad Battle Tournament. Excuse me, sorry, I was drinking a little water over here, but anyway, we're down to the 17th episode, I have to believe. And this fight will be quite a little unusual, but we've seen a rivalry like this happen before. It's between two characters, a monster and an alien kind of guy. Only though this time, it's not exactly the actual character that the giant will be thinking. Basically, this version that the giant will be facing is from the multiverse. But Juggernaut, the big, strong guy who can actually make earthquakes with his bare hands. And the Gold Surfer, another Silver Surfer from the multiverse. I'm your host, Joe Flash 6.7, and it is my job to talk about their story, powers, weapons, and everything to find out who would win this battle. Juggernaut is a gruesome madman who, as I mentioned, can make earthquakes with his bare hands. He is super strong, and it's not easy to take him out. With such muscle and such great power, Juggernaut can sometimes not easily be defeated. Although Juggernaut has lost before, but he can do many things. A lot of characters have actually standed up to him before, even other giants like the Hulk, Venom, and all them kind of guys. But when it comes down to facing Juggernaut, he is quite strong. And you watch out for his heavy head attack, when he comes running at you with his head, boy, he can knock you out to next week. Why, his helmet is super strong. It can knock some opponents out, and it can nearly smash a hole through a wall. And with his bare hands, he is super strong. He can launch many things in midair. He can even make an earthquake with them, as we said. His incredible stomping powers can do so many things as well. He can smash a whole bunch of stuff just as much as almost characters like the Hulk and all them guys would have. His muscles are super strong. He can lift up many objects with just his muscles like that. So there probably won't be a doubt that Juggernaut will be an easy competitor to be defeated, but will he taste a loss or will he taste victory? I do not know. We'll have to see. Gold Surfer is from the multiverse of all the other Silver Surfers. In this version, the Gold Surfer is basically just a golden version of the Silver Surfer. He is a good guy. He's not like the Anti-Surfer who's also from the multiverse as well. He's not evil. In fact, the Gold Surfer is pretty much a hero as well. He's fought many memorable bad guys throughout his time, as much as the real Silver Surfer would have. In fact, Silver Surfer has fought the Juggernaut before. Silver Surfer actually has picked up a cheap victory on him before. Not because of Juggernaut being stronger, but because of his flightness, giving him the ability to be able to take more damage. And with that power, Gold Surfer should be able to do the same exact thing. But will it be the same thing as Silver Surfer defeating Juggernaut one time? Will the Gold Surfer be able to win? I do not know. We'll just have to see. And before then, his powers are basically the same exact thing. Before we get into the battle, Gold Surfer's powers are basically the same thing as Silver Surfer. He has the board, the blasters, everything compared to Silver Surfer's powers. But will Gold Surfer be able to pick up a cheap victory? I do not know. Alright, the two fighters are set. Let's just go ahead and put an end to this once and for all. It's time for a Super Hill Squad battle! And of course, the rules are still plain and simple. First character to get 10 points will win.
Juggernaut. Silver Surfer. Ready. Fight. You've got a scrawny neck.
KO! Now that's what I call a battle. Despite Silver Surfer being much more faster in his flight ability, Juggernaut is far more stronger, but unfortunately sometimes he couldn't exactly always win. Juggernaut was at least trying to get Golden Surfer off his... Oh, excuse me, Golden Surfer. Golden Surfer was using his smart brain as he kept trying to fly in the air, trying to blast him with his blasters, because he gets better... Because Golden Surfer and all the other surfers get the better advantage when they're in the air striking their opponents. But of course they can wind up getting knocked off. Juggernaut couldn't do so, but Gold Surfer apparently decided to try to bring the fight down a little bit. Unfortunately, he made a stupid mistake as he did. Juggernaut's powers are just seriously insane. You can see what he's been doing over the years since being in the Marvel Universe. But sometimes the faster guy just can't always win over the stronger guy. Looks like Gold Surfer just wasn't exactly quite fast enough and smart enough to be able to win. The winner is the Juggernaut. And don't go away just yet, I'm about to reveal who the next fighters will be for the next episode. If you dislike this video, give a thumbs down. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. But anyway, let's find out who the next characters for the next battle will be.